I'm coming on with a live today. I'm hoping that the view is good and that everyone can see very well. Let's see if Romel's in here. R&R, are you here with me? Let's see here. All right, I am up and running. R&R, you are here with me, I see. Hoping the volume is good. Let me figure this out a little bit. I'm gonna have to tip this. Hello, Lori. Are you guys hearing me loud and clear? I haven't been on here for so long. It's been forever. Move it up. Yeah, I've moved it some. Let's see. Okay. Its orientation is locked, it says. Okay, let's see what it does when I move it. Excuse me. I'm lagging. Oh, my iPad is lagging. Okay. No, I am not on StreamYard. I wish I was. I do not know how to do that. So we'll wait here a few minutes, see who else joins. I know that view has a shadow, and I hate that, but it's just what it does in this room, the light above me. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. Okay. I'm gonna delve down into, see if my view can get better. I want it to be closer so you guys can see everything. Yeah, I'm actually trying to catch up. All right, it is 6 o'clock, and I welcome everyone to my channel for this live. It's a flash sale, so it's not going to be super long. I'm trying to make sure I get everything in groups. Let's see, who have we got here? We've got Lori. Lori, my daughter's doing much better. Yeah, she's doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'll let her know that you were asking about her. So what I can do, I'm not sure. I want to make R and R. Let's go into settings. So community moderator. No. Anyone? Okay. I'm going back through the settings because I have not done this in a while. Okay, R&R. Okay, let's see if it worked. Yes, R&R, you are now a managing moderator for my channel. Hopefully it will show up here. There you go. Okay. And then we'll see as we go along who else might want to be a moderator. Okay. So I see I have what it's called orientation as far as the view. I don't think I can change it, and I hate that. And like I said, you guys have to bear with me because this is new. This is a new process for me. It has been so long since I've gone live. Hi, Reem. How are you? Okay, I'm trying to see how long my lag is here. I think you need to set up on vertical before. Yeah, probably so. But you know, after my last video yesterday, I got so upset about it because I had it backwards yesterday also. I don't know if I can go out and come back in vertical. I have no idea. I have no clue. I wish. If anybody knows, I will definitely do it. Okay. So we have 4 in the chat. Not sure how many are watching. Yeah, we can just work with this. You're right, R&R. We will definitely do that. I just have things kind of spread out. So I'm going to have to kind of make them smaller. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. If anyone wants to jump in here and say hello or participate, you know, to participate in my channel, I would need for you to email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. I need your information. So that would be like your shipping address, your name, your full name, and then your PayPal email address. And then as soon as I have that, you're free to purchase anything that's on here today or enter my giveaways. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move 4 and 5 over. Okay. So you've kind of seen these, even though they're kind of spread out here. I have sterling earrings, and they are sterling studs, and they're very pretty. And I have 1 through 5, and I have a few more that we can bring in after this grouping. 1 through 5. Let's see if you guys can see. Still can't see number 1 very well. So we'll do this. Okay. So there's 5 watching. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started on these. Like I said, these are sterling studs. I think most of the backs on here are the silicone. Okay, and I put them on these stickers just because it looks nice and they sit up nicely. Okay, so we have topaz light blue. These are stones. These are like an Asher cut. Beautiful. I don't know if you can tell. These are gorgeous. Number 2. Number 3 is a pink stone, probably a pink CZ, I would say. And these are a vermeil. And then that's number 3. Number 4 are the cute little disco balls that I just love. Those cute. Oops. And number 5 are these, probably about almost like a CZ, about 1 carat in this nice prong setting. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see it really well. I don't want to get over too far. Like I said, next time we'll do the vertical when I come on live again, if I'm not too traumatized. And that is number 5. Okay, so I have all of these are $12 a pair. And if you buy, you can get 2 for $20. Okay, so I'll let you guys just kind of look at it for a minute. They're actually all in the picture. I can probably go a little bit closer. And I'm hoping that everything still stays in pretty well. And people that do lives all the time, all I got to say is kudos to y'all, because this is stressful. Just a bit stressful. I think after I do it a couple times, I'll be back on track. Okay, so if anybody's interested, they're all sterling and they are all studs. Chemical Black, hey, how are you? So nice to see you. So we are doing buy it now choice for $12 or 2 for $20. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. In the comment section there, R&R will pick up on it. He's a fabulous moderator. He's a fabulous organized, very organized person. Okay, so like I said, we'll have to do everything right in the center. These disco balls are cuter than a button. Yes, please. The registering, like I said, is very simple. You just email me at moniquesjewels2. I'll need your name. Oh, you said it's Doug. You're funny. I just need your name. That's your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. That's all I need. You are registered once I get that email, and you can purchase, and you can also enter my giveaways, which I hope to have one here soon. Okay, so what we're going to do is, yes, Doug, yeah, Doug is super organized. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to pull these out. And I'll set these over to the side. And then I'm going to bring out some more. Excuse me. So we have, these are the cutest things. I can't believe I still have them. These are vermeil flamingo earrings. I think they were marked as $36. And then we have some more of the CZs, which are, these studs are, you know, an everyday wear for a fancy gathering. I just think they're very pretty. The yellow is gorgeous. It is yellow and silver, sterling silver. It's not vermeil. And then number 4 are some more very nice studs here with the prong setting. These are nice. And those look like they're vermeil. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are also buy it now $12 choice or 2 for $20. And we are a little crooked here. Crooked. I'm going to push it over just a bit. My stand is blocking part of the phone, so I have to kind of check my iPad out to see where I'm at. There we go. We'll leave these here for a moment. There we go. That's a bit better. All right. And like I said, if we don't have a ton of people in today, no worries. We will start doing this once a week or maybe even twice a week, and I can start getting my subscribers and my friends and the people that aren't even subscribing that do watch to know that I'll be on live a couple times a week, and maybe they'll come in. A lot of them, when I emailed today, I said, just come in and say hello. You don't have to purchase anything. Just come in and say hello. Let me know you guys are out there and that you're actually visualizing my videos and watching them, and that they are still of an interest to you, because subscriptions to YouTube channels, I think that things are getting kind of saturated, oversaturated, and I want to make sure that everyone is still interested in my channel. So we're trying to do things that will bring people back into watching my videos. Okay, R&R, what I think we'll do right now is I'm going to set these over to the side. And like I said, whatever doesn't sell today, I can always do a video and do a flash sale online, because of course I have everything written down. Okay, so we're going to do it like this, because I want these 1, 2, put them kind of like that, maybe 5 up here. Okay, next I think what we're going to do, I have a diadema set. Yes, they can definitely replay and email anything that you guys want that you are seeing was not purchased yet. Okay, so the diadema set I think is gorgeous. Let's set these back some. I don't need numbers right now. It is a woven basket weave vermeil with these beautiful earrings, and they're both diadema. This has the push button closure. It's absolutely gorgeous. And some mark right there. I don't know if there's a mark over here or not. No. The diadema mark is on here. The hook is that simple. And these are like a beautiful, I don't know if that's a box chain. It's just gorgeous. So this set right here, I have got it written down here. Hold on. I'm knocking stuff over. Hold on. Okay. It's the bracelet, which is a vintage weave style push button, and the earrings are a chain. These are vintage pieces. These are older. I don't know if they'd be 70s or 80s, but I have this set with the earrings and the bracelet going for $30. And that's buy it now for $30. I have dropped my pencil. I know we're having a hot weather. Hot weather is like putting it mildly, but I think everyone is going through a very, very hot time right now. And it is so nice to be inside with air conditioning. I hope everyone is able to stay cool. Okay, we won't stay on these pieces a very long time. Like I said, this is a beautiful set. I know a lot of people don't do vermeil, but it is gorgeous, especially when you want something gold. I also have some gold hoops that are gorgeous. They're not diadema, but they're very, very pretty. That would go with this set too, and I'll show you those here in just a little bit. So if there's no interest, that's fine. We'll set these aside. But look how dangly those are. They're so pretty. There we go. Yes, they are absolutely Italian sterling at its best. I'll show you the weave on it. And for it to be a vintage piece, it is in fabulous shape. I've seen some online, and they were not this pretty. They had some texture loss and some gold loss, gold color loss. All right, we'll set those on the side. Okay, everybody here, let me know if you're in the chat. You guys know that you can, if you have a reseller channel, go ahead and put your channel name in. I'm not sure who all's here yet, and that is just fine. Like I said, consistency, excuse me, consistency is something that needs to happen. And when I got sick and then my daughter got sick, oh, we were having a hard time here. And I know I didn't get online for quite some time, and that's fine. But, you know, I'm going to try to do better. All right, so next, what we're going to do, let's do pendant chain. Okay, let's do these pendants. So we have number 1. These all have chains with them. Number 2. Very nice. And I've got the length of the chains written down. And the gram weight. Okay, so let's do these 3, because I don't want them to be out of focus here, or out of the frame. This one is gorgeous. This one is amazing. Ruby. And this is onyx. So what we've got here are 3 darling, beautiful. See, I can't even get number 1 in the frame. Goodness. Okay, hopefully. Okay, so I've got some information on these. For the first one, we've got I'm trying to see the sizes. Okay, we have the Tree of Life. We'll do that one first, if I can find it. I'm looking, guys. Okay. So we have the Tree of Life is 7.2 grams right here, number 3. And it has a chain, very nice, different looking chain here. Almost like a popcorn, I would say. Very pretty. Put number 3 up here. We have 7.2 grams of sterling, and it's a 15-inch chain. It's gorgeous. 925 ATI. And I'm thinking ATI is a Mexico brand. I'm not positive. I don't remember. exactly. Number 2, we have the Star Ruby with CZs. It is an 18-inch box chain, very nice. And it is 10.3 grams of silver. And there's the back. And it has a marking. I'm just not sure what the mark is. It's very pretty. So that is number 2. And number 3 is so pretty. This is the onyx with marcasites, and I looped them and I see they're all there. There's even a marcasite there. This is very dainty and pretty, kind of filigree. And I put this shiny little popcorn chain on it. And it is 5 grams of sterling. We have a 16-inch chain, and that is number 1. And these are buy it now for $24. So you have 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is out of frame. Okay, let me see. And you can't see that as well because it's getting down in my little shadow there. Choice of. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure. Like I said, this is a learning experience for me. Yes, I did that whole video yesterday, and I was in such a hurry to get it uploaded by 9:15. I didn't realize it was sideways. So when I did figure it out, I was mortified. So, but that's all right. I mean, we all make mistakes, and I fixed it. So if you want to go back and see the video right side up, it is uploaded right next to, or the next video. So we'll hold on to this for a minute. See if anyone's interested in any one of these 3. I'm going to do some checking here. So we've got all the earrings done. And like I said, if anyone goes back through and watches this, of course, everything will still be for sale. Okay, so we've got the diadema. We've got all of that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on from here. And those were all 3 choice of for $26. Or $24, I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong number, guys. $24. So we'll move these over. They're really nice, guys. They're very, very pretty. Okay, next I have 2 more necklaces. I'm looking at my bracelet over here. I made these. And these are cold because they're stone. And that thing is just so cool. It looks like lifesavers. I just get busy and gotta relax every now and then I'll make some jewelry. Okay, this is a very pretty piece. It's vermeil. It has a vermeil and sterling chain, box chain that is on it. This one here is sea glass with wrapped sterling wire on a sterling chain. Okay, it is a family pendant by Carolyn Pollock with the 2 children and the mother and father. That's Relios, I do believe, is their mark, which is the husband's part of the factory or company. And then we have this beautiful I just think it's gorgeous. I actually had a vermeil. It's sterling over box chain, and I just put it on that. I thought that would look very, very nice. So the Carolyn Pollock, I have a pennant and chain is 13.1 grams. The chain is 18 inches, and I have 24 on that. And then the little sea glass, we'll talk about that real quick. Wrap with chain. The chain is 16 inches, and it is 4.2 grams, and it is $14. And these are both Buy It Now. The sea glass wrapped pendant and chain is 14. And that is right. Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Or if we have no interest, I'll go ahead and look at some of the other pieces that I have right now and start putting them out. So we have the sea glass. And okay. All right. Like I said, you can always come back in the comments if you have anything that you'd like to purchase and just haven't spoke up. Or you can email me, moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Okay. And we'll put those over to the side. Let's see. I was trying to wait and see if we got a few more people coming in. And like I said, this is not just, yeah, that was a Carolyn Pollock. That deal is fabulous. Like I said, I do a lot of investigating on this jewelry and trying to get information, trying to get pricing that would be, you know, fair, especially for a reseller. So I do hours of work before I do things like this. Even some of my, what would you call it? Some of my just regular videos, I do a lot of work for those. Okay, this is not going to be easy, guys, not with this view, but we are going to do hoops right now, then we'll do the dangles next. So I have these vermeil hoops, are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. So these are both sterling, and I'll show them to you up close. These are really nice. So the first pair have the very nice, what would you call it, clip back kind of style. Of course, they're marked 925. These two are about the same size, just the right size for summer, not too big. These are about 1.5 inches across, and they're a circle, so they're about 1.5 inches all the way around. And I'll show you these here up close. And these are neat because they go in the hole. I just thought these were very interesting. I like these. And they're kind of, what would you call it? They're not a straightforward hammered hoop. They're kind of a twisted wire hoop, and they're gorgeous. Okay, so let me see here. Put on these hoops. I know that I wanted to make sure you got a good price on these. $12 on the hoops. So it's buy it now, $12 for either pair. There we go. I just thought they were very nice for the summer. If you want to switch over to a gold tone with a little necklace or something, those are perfect for that. You don't have, you can mix gold and silver together. It's I think it's very attractive, and I have some friends that wear a whole lot of sterling, but they don't care. They will add some gold in a heartbeat, especially if the clothing has like a orange coral, maybe even black, and they'll put some gold, and it makes everything just pop. It looks great. So we're going to do these choice of for 12. Okay, so I'll gather up a few more things here. But these hoops are fabulous, and they're lightweight also. That's another thing that's so good about them. But I like the little abstractness of these. I just think they're cool. Shiny and pretty. Okay. So let's set these over to the side here. And don't forget, if you're interested in any of these pieces, you may email me. Okay, next, I'm just going to show these to you. They are so sweet. These are just little, and look at the backs. They're so cool. These are just little CZ studs. They are gold tone. They are vermeil. They are sterling. And the backs are cool. They just click. They click when you, it's so neat. You just push it and you see the back and and they click. So you don't have anything poking your ear. You've got that nice back there. So I'm going to put $6 on these. These are beauties. You see the stone? So we're going to do 6. Buy it now for 6. They cute? Yeah, but those backs are neat. I'll have to find some more earrings like that, because I like those. Okay, so we'll do 6. Buy it now. Let's set those right there. Can you still see them? Yeah. And then we're going to do some drops. These are cute. And these are sterling, and they are marked. We have the green little chandeliers, and I'll move them over. I'll move these back, or maybe I can lay them down. So we have this here. Yeah, it was so funny because you can't really see the view you have until you go ahead and go live, because I was trying my best. Okay, so we have number 1 and number 2. These are probably a colored glass, but they are sterling. Little chandelier drops here. And that's number 2. And number 1, there's the mark. These are cool. The little abstract circles, just darling. Those both are approximately, I think those are an inch. Let's check. Yep, those are about an inch. Those are a little bit longer because we're going to go up here. Those are 1 3/4. And these right here, these 2 right here are 10. Buy it now for 10, your choice. And then, like I said, these are 6. I'll lay those down like that so you can still see them a little. Okay. Elizabeth K, hey, how are you? So good to see you. Yep, we're moving right along here. So we have the drop earrings and the little studs. The little silver vermeil studs are $6, and the drop earrings number 1 and number 2 are buy it now for choice at $10. Oh, I'll show her real quick while we're waiting. I'll show this to her. There is the Carolyn Pollock. What do we put on that? 24. And I've got the vermeil chain on it. It's a box chain in vermeil. I'll show you the back. It's just beautiful. It's the cutest little, I don't know. Set that there for Elizabeth to look at, to feast her eyes on. It's darling. I've seen some that were not Carolyn Pollock, and I did not like them as well. So, Elizabeth, you can always email me later, honey, if you're interested in anything. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hang these back up. This was kind of impromptu. A flash sale is supposed to be impromptu anyway. So if anybody has any interest in any of the things I'm showing, just let me know. I'm going to set these back over here, kind of out of the way. Now, I've got a set of earrings, a pair. And I'm trying to see what I put on the large. These are large square clips, and these are fabulous. These are the coolest things. I just love. Okay. Look at this. And you can tell there's a little bit of sterling. A little bit of sterling to them. Just says 925. I think it's an older pair. They look like something that would be, I don't know, Southwestern. Very cool. I have 15 on these just because they're just big. And I love them. I just think they are the neatest. Let me see if I've got a large square clips. You know, I don't. Let me see. As far as gram weight on these, I did not measure these yet. Look at that. 20.4 grams, and that is all silver. And I have $15 on these. So they would go up this way. And they were like a checkerboard pattern. And I just think they're cute as a button. So let's turn them this way. Yeah, those are very neat. Very, very cool. I keep taking a sip. I ran and got a small sandwich at Wendy's to make sure I had eaten something before this started. And I'll tell you what, prices wasn't cheap. Can't get a $2 burger anymore, guys. It's a shame. Okay, we've got 4 watching online. I've got 9 thumbs up. I so appreciate it, guys. Thumbs up are so hard to get. I mean, even when you know people are enjoying your videos, I think we get so intent on watching videos that we don't realize how important something like a thumbs up or a comment is to these content creators that we have, especially resellers. I'm good as far as subscribers go. I don't really need a lot more, but I would love more subscribers. I just want people to be interested in what I'm showing. And purchasing, you know, that's okay if you do or you don't. I don't, you know, that's not the main gist of having this channel. I like it when people learn things from me. And I still think I'm going to do a video where I actually make jewelry and show them how easy it is to get beads, make earrings and bracelets and things. So we'll go ahead and move on from the darling checkerboard. They look like rice checks. Yeah, they're very pretty. I'll put those over to the side there. Okay, next, where should we go next? Yeah, it's just people would never do it because it's so hard to figure out what kind of findings, you know, pieces that you need to purchase before you start making jewelry, what kind of end pieces you need for necklaces and things like that. And the more you do it, of course, the more you know what you're doing. And I've been making jewelry for about 14 years, maybe even longer. And you kind of get to the point where you kind of know what you're doing. So, yeah, I might go ahead and do that. Okay, next I'm going to do these pendants that are very sweet. I think this one here is just gorgeous. Now, I thought this was maybe red jasper, this one on the end here. Let me move this over a tiny. It is carnelian. And I used my little rock app, and they tell you it's because it has agate. It's like an agate. Carnelians are agates. Trying to get you to see the color on this one. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so, and there's a lot of sterling in that one. Okay, so we have these. We have the carnelian, beautiful piece here, and on the back it is Mexico 925. It could be Taxco, I'm not sure. It sure looks like it could be. Number 3 is 12.4 grams. It is $28. Okay. So number 2 is like dichroic glass. It's a fancy glass with a really pretty binding, like a book binding, almost like frame around it with the beautiful bale. Look at the glass. It is just so pretty. It's pinks and light frosty greens. Very pretty. Number 2 is 4.3 grams, and I have 16 on number 2. Yes, 28 is on number 3, which is the carnelian. I'll go a little slower, sorry. Number 2 is the fancy glass or the dichroic glass, 4.3 grams, and it is 16. Number 2. Number 1 is a gorgeous onyx piece. It is quit. It's very pretty. And I actually had to test this one to make sure, but it is sterling. Look, I have a little friend. Get away. And it is 7.3 grams, and it is 20. So number 1, onyx. Number 2, dichroic glass, frosty, fancy glass. And number 3 is carnelian. Very good. Thank you. Yes, all sterling. I'm not showing anything today that's not. This is my sterling flash sale. So we'll let that set for a minute. We're doing very well. We've gotten through quite a few pieces. Quite a few pieces, so I'm very thrilled. Okay, so it's Buy It Now. Number 1 is the onyx, 7.3 grams for $20. Number 2 is dichroic or fancy glass, 4.3 grams for $16. Number 3 is a beautiful carnelian Mexico piece, 925 on the markings. It is 12.4 grams and it is $28. I appreciate all of you that have come out to watch me tonight. Okay, R&R, I think we'll start moving on. Show them to you up close and personal before we do. That thing is gorgeous. Okay. Number 2. See how it looks when it's against your skin? But that's the clear, and then that would be against your skin or even clothing. It's very pretty. And number 1 is the onyx, which it could go with anything. I liked it. It almost looked like a little mandala around the edging. It's very pretty. Okay. I'll move these over for a minute. Let's see. Okay, let's go to, I have a group of earrings here. We'll do them 2. I have 2 here that we will go through. That is a marcasite chandelier drop earring, vintage, gorgeous. They're drop chandeliers, like I said. These are so cool. These are absolutely beautiful. They have the, I think, could be the original backs, all sterling. These things are light and dainty and gorgeous. I have this set here. We'll do a measurement real quick and then I'll give you a pricing. The drop chandeliers are 16 and they are just a little over 2¼ inches, almost 2½. These are very lightweight and easy to wear. They are not heavy. We're going to put 16 on that. And these are those, I'm not sure what they're called. It's like a sterling drop, like a drop of sterling. And these, I've seen these a lot. The marking on this is on the back, right there. And these are probably an older set. I have not weighed those, but I will. And give us something to do here real quick. Those marcasites are very, very pretty. Okay, make sure it's on grams. Yes. Okay. Got 1 and 2. So it's like 2 little drops of silver. 3 grams. And on these, I have $10. So the drops are 10. The marcasite chandeliers are 16. So that we can do number 1 and number 2. Yeah, they do look like Hershey's Kiss. Yep, after they've been out in the sun for a minute and melted like any chocolate would today. Very good. Elizabeth. I like when he said no pressure for the Carolyn. You know I've got it for you if you need it. If you just have to have it. Love it. All right, I'm going to start gathering up some more things here. So if no one's interested in these, I'll show you one more time up close. Marcasite 16. Beautiful pair. Yeah, you couldn't get much prettier than those. And then, as Arnar says, the Hershey's Kisses. 925. And those are 10. Okay. All right, we are going to start on the rings. And I have pricing down. I have the sizes all ready for you. So we're going to do do 1 and 2. Okay. And what we have, let's move these over a little. That way I can tell I'm in frame. We have 1 and 2. Okay, so we have some cute little bands here. They are actually turquoise and amber. Now the amber I will show you. Number 2. Let me see if I can. It's hard to see. You can see my look at my thumb. My thumb looks crazy. Here we go. So we have an amber band. It's a nice thick band. Number 2. And then number 1 is the turquoise. I've had this for a little while. I just think it's cute. I like the way it's made. Isn't that pretty? Okay, the turquoise. Here, number 1 is 7.5, and it is 3.6 grams. Number 2 is the amber ring is 8, size 8, and it's 3.8 grams. And those are both $20 each. So those are buy it now. Your choice of for 20. Yeah, I keep drinking because I am like super thirsty today. All right, guys. Let's see, anybody new coming in? I see Elizabeth still, Lori, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I saw you earlier. Just the OG. Chemical Black. She's my ride or die, that's for sure. And I'm so glad to see Sandra. Lori. I've known Lori for a long time. Reem. Okay. All right, we're going to move right along here. We'll set these over. Okay, so we have 4 coming up. We have 4 coming up. So we have the chain band, the Greek key band. So let's see what else. The onyx marcasite. And I'll give you sizes on these here in just a second. Onyx marcasite and the marquee, the triple marquee CZ ring, which is from QVC, which is number 4. Get over here. The letters come off, but I didn't want to stick them on anything so I could reuse them. So let's see if I'm in frame. Yes, we are. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll show them to you individually. Okay. So the chain band is this one here. It is really neat. It is 7 1/4, or it's actually 7 1/2. It is 3.6 grams. These 4 are all buy it now for $20. This baby is gorgeous. It's the Greek key band. It is 9 3/4. This is 4.5 grams. Put that there. The onyx marcasite, 7 1/4. They're all marked. 4.0 grams. And the QVC marquee, sorry. Gorgeous. It is a size 6 1/2 and it's 3.4 grams. And these are a flash sale big time. These are marked down even a second time. These are 1 through 4. Buy it now for $20. So I'll let you guys look at those for a moment. Let's move it over a little. Looks crooked. So I hope you guys are having a great summer. We don't need to go on vacation to the beach. It's hot enough here. There we go. So we'll go back through these one more time. Start with number 1. We have the chain band. It's very, very interesting. $20, can't beat it. That's number 1. And it fell. There we go. Number 1. Number 2 is the Greek key. It should be probably double the amount. Very pretty. And that one was a size 9 3/4. It's a nice big ring. It could be a thumb ring. The triple marquee, not marcasite, marquee, from QVC. Beautiful CZ, 6 1/2. Very nice on the inside too. Very pretty. And the marcasite. The onyx is so pretty on this. I like the design of it. And the marcasite is 6 1/2. Okay, set those over to the side. I think if we had a bigger audience, we'd be doing a little better R&R, but we're fine. I think this is a good start. And we're getting to the end here anyway. So hopefully anyone that's interested that hasn't spoke up will email me for sure. Okay, so we have 2 more rings. And these are not the same price. So the Carolyn Pollock, this beautiful turquoise carved rose in this gorgeous setting, kind of a sawtooth. No, this is a dotted setting with the V. There is her mark. There we go. This ring is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even like wearing it because I like it too much. It is a size 9 and it's 10.9 grams. This is, I'm doing a sacrifice at this for $30. Whoops, number 2. Number 2, buy it now, $30. And then we'll put number 1 with it. And this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. It is an articulated turtle, and his tail moves, his legs move. He is so, so cute. This is the fancy turtle, who is articulated as 6 3/4. He's sweet. He is 5.0 grams. He is 26, and he's darling. Look at him. Oops, he's upside down. Oh my goodness. Hold on, turtle. There we go. Keeps moving around. Okay, am I in view here? So we'll sit on those for a second. There we go. Yeah, the Carolyn Pollock probably goes for double, if not a little bit more. And that's used, you know, or pre-loved is what I like to call it. It's definitely vintage. It's just a beautiful piece. So we'll let you look at those for a minute while I get some more pieces out. I have a little box here that we'll work on next. And I am very organized today with my numbers, thank goodness. Okay, I'll show you the rings one more time and then we'll go ahead. This is a beauty, Carolyn Pollock. Gorgeous Relios ring. That is turquoise. It is a carved rose and it is a size 9. That one is 30. And the little articulated turtle, which I just absolutely love. Let's see, 6 3/4. And he is 26. I'll set that back there. Okay, next we have a set. And I have these marked. It's pretty. Okay. We have a 3-piece set, marcasites and onyx heart set. 3 pieces right here. So this is going to be number 1. I can get it to go in there. There we go. So that's going to be number 1. We'll talk about that first. We have the cute little vintage set. It's let me see what I've got on this. Okay, the marcasites, the heart set are 20. Right here, this little set with the earrings. Show it to you up close. Very pretty. So that set is 20, definitely vintage. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what did I put in? There's the onyx and multiple stone hoops here. They're so cute. From the side, from the front. I do believe those are actual stones. Those are like turquoise, coral, lapis. I'm pretty sure. It looks like they're encased in here. 925. The onyx and marcasite, and then the onyx with the swirl pattern. These are all 14. So this is 14, 14, 14, and number 1, which is the set, is 20. Hi, Vintage Kath. How are you? It's good to see you, dear. You guys have kind of come back in. I love it. So 14 choice earrings, $20 for the set number 1, which is a pendant and earrings, as you can see. I have the pendant kind of stuck in there. Not pretty. Okay, I'll let you guys look at that for a minute. Buy it now. 14 for the earrings. $20 for the set. Vintage. All 4 are vintage. Very nice. Very nice. Sterling work on these. This is articulated. That's sweet. I like the little swirl in these. Oops. Very cute. And we got the hoops. I love these. These are darling. These would go with everything or anything. They'd go with... Isn't that cute? The multi-stone. The hoops. 14. That's pretty. Those are just too cute for the summer. All right. Let me mark this down for you, dear. Kath, do I have your information? I'm trying to think. Where do you ship from? And I use PayPal. I ship off a pirate ship here from my hometown. Trying to see where I got my stuff. Here we go. Right here, it's Vintage Kath. 14. Email me, Vintage Kath. There it is. There it is. Yep, you go ahead and send it to me. I'll set these over to the side for you, dear. I so appreciate it. Is there any interest in the other earrings? We have this set here. Let me put my pen down. It's the set here with the hearts is 20. And then we have the onyx here and the onyx and marcasite there. And those are 14. Very good. Huh. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on from here. And I so appreciate Vintage Cat. That was very sweet. And they are absolutely darling. Okay, next I have a bracelet. Good to know. Okay. Next I have a cuff. And this cuff is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see. I wrote down the information on it because it's so tiny. Let's see here. Okay. We have the, oh, what did I put it down as? Let me look here. Yeah, I'm reading the chat right now. Okay, I have this bangle here. It is actually Hecho in Mexico. It is Taxco. It is gorgeous. It is heavy. I'll go ahead and measure it for you guys, the weight right now. Yeah, it's going to be heavy, but it's not that heavy, guys. Hold on here. 25 grams. This is a stunner. It is 6 3/4, but it does open. Okay. It is right at 6 3/4. So this would fit someone between probably 6 and 6. Let me put it on because I'm about 6 1/4. So I'm going to put it on here and show you it fits me perfect. So you would have to have a smaller wrist like I do, about 6 1/4. Where do I ship from? The Midwest. I don't like to give out that kind of information on a live channel. I'm from the Midwest, and if she emails me, I'll be more than willing to talk to her about it, but I don't give out that information. Okay? Just for safety's sake. I'm not trying to be ridiculous, but this is gorgeous. This has an obsidian in this area here that has been shined. It has the shimmer in it. It's just gorgeous. And I'm trying to find the information on it, and I don't see it. But, oh, here it is. 6 3/4 with obsidian shimmer. And I have 36 on this. And it's gorgeous. R&R, did you get the weight on that one? My cost for shipping anything, Patty Rose, is $5. Unless it goes over the amount. And then I only charge exactly what that amount is. Okay, so this is right at, I keep doing that. I think it was 25. Come on. When I put it on this foam mat, it doesn't act right. 25.2 grams, okay? And it is 36. So we have buy it now for 36 on this gorgeous clamper. Taxco, Mexico. Beauty. Isn't that wonderful? So we'll leave that there for a moment. So Pat, I don't mean anything by what I said. It's just some strange things have happened to people on lives, and I won't even go into it. But no, I don't say exactly where I'm at for safety's sake. And everything I ship out is either $5 or exactly what the shipping cost is if it's over 5. Okay? Not trying to be rude. Okay. So we have this one here, and we are putting 36 on it. It is 25 grams of sterling, Mexico, Taxco, 6 3/4, and I'm gonna put it over to the side if anyone's interested. Okay, I have what is called a torque. It is solid sterling. It is gorgeous. I don't think I weighed it, but it's not very heavy. This does not close in the back. I'm looking for a round one. I want a torque that's a little bit rounder. This is gorgeous though, because it is the oval shape with the where it comes down, and I'll show you what it looks like with the pendant on it. It's very pretty. It's very, very nice. And we'll talk about the pendant here in just a second. Look how pretty that looks. It just kind of dips down with it. So this torque is marked 925. It's solid sterling. It does have a little bit of give to it. So when you put it on, it gives very nicely. This cross here is by Betty Thomas Sanel, Sanel. She has gorgeous jewelry. Look her up. This is vintage. This is rhodolite, I think, if I remember right. You can kind of tell because the stone has like rings of pink and darker pink. And I put, let's see, what did we put on this one? Let me look real quick. And a Sanel, Sanel, Sanel. Pieces go for quite a bit. It's 3.5 grams of rhodonite. And I have $24 on this Sanel piece. Isn't it pretty? That is just gorgeous. And I'm going to give you a size on it real quick. It is about 1 1/4. I don't even think I put a price on the torque. The torque is actually $20, and it should be probably double that amount. But I'm trying to sell it so I can get another one for myself. Okay? So the rhodonite pendant is gorgeous. It is $24. Buy it now for $24. The torque, buy it now for $20. Yeah, the torque is worth probably, I think I paid, I can't remember now, but I paid a lot more than $20 for it. Okay, and the last piece I have, we'll just leave that setting. The last piece I have is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. It looks like an Aztec symbol or something, but this is what's called a sunstone. It is not a gold stone. It is actually a stone that is mined. It is not man-made like sunstone is, or like goldstone is. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. 925. I just think it's a gorgeous setting. Very pretty piece. I think this one, let me see real quick. It is 6.5 grams, and I have 26 on it. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, sandstone is not, sunstone and sandstone I think are the same stone. I'm not positive, but it is not goldstone. So we have one for 26. We have the Chanel Rhodonite for 24. Here, the torque is 20. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I'll get your info and we'll chat here in just a little bit. Is natural goldstone? Yes, goldstone is definitely man-made, but this is out of a mine. I'm trying to say New Mexico. I looked at this piece had a whole story to it. It was very cool. Okay, so we'll go back over these real quick. We have the sunstone or sandstone. I don't care what you call it. Gorgeous piece here. And it is 26. Just beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'll put it on the torque. The torque itself is 20. And the Chanel cross with rhodonite is 24. Set them up here for you. Well, I made it alive through our first live in a long while. You want the sandstone pendant, Kath? Sun sandstone for 26. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a beauty. I'll put that over for you. Got it written down over here for you. Thank you so much. And for everybody that's come in, that has come in on the very end, because that was my last piece for this evening, please go back through the video. I have some really nice jewelry at nice prices. If you see anything you'd like, go ahead and email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Everybody give a hand to R&R for being my moderator. It was very, very sweet. As I don't have one because I don't go live enough, I'm going to try to promise to go live at least once a week. I have some gorgeous jewelry from yesterday, some sterling that I have not sold, that I'd like to do a live on, and I'll get a hold of R&R and he can be my moderator again. So anybody that has any questions or comments, shoot me an email, like I said, and we're going to go ahead and get off of here. And I so appreciate everyone that came in to see me. And let me know what you think of the time frame. If you think maybe I should go on a little bit later. I'm just trying not to step on other people's toes. I know there's a lot of people that do lives and they do it consistently, so I don't want to interfere with any of their lives. Okay? R&R, thank you again. I appreciate everyone that's come in. I have actually 11 thumbs up and I so appreciate it. So you guys go ahead and have a beautiful Friday evening. Stay well and stay blessed. And like I said, shoot me an email if you have anything that you'd like to talk about or if you'd like to purchase something. And R&R, I'll be talking to you here in a little bit. All right, sweetie. All right, and it's so good to see everybody. Don't forget, I'm always thinking about you guys. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Whoops. That was loud.